Folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Oxford, Mississippi, and Vaught Hemingway Stadium, home field of the Ole Miss Rebels. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, Mississippi State Bulldogs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Ole Miss Rebels. Green Bay Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Rebels will kick it away to start us off. And he takes this from inside the 5. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. The Bulldogs offense comes on the field first today. Remember, the last time these rivals met, Kirk, these guys dropped the hammer. It got ugly.
And, Chris, don't underestimate the mental anguish that can put on a team. It's important that this defense plays well and tries to get the ball back to their own offense to give them a chance to build their confidence up.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. First play, taking a deep shot. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21. So after the massive play, it's first down just outside the red zone now. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense. As the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Makes a quick grab. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength.
Oh, I love it. Keep the kicker on the sideline. This offense knows when you're in the red zone, you got to come away with 6. Great play to keep this drive moving.
And he muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And now here comes the point after attempt.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Returner decides to field it. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. So the Ole Miss Rebels offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. And, Kirk, this is going to be fun. One of the best edge matchups we're going to see all season long. Elite wide receiver, elite corner, both competitive guys ready to go at each other.
And you know this corner, we had a chance to visit with him this week. He wants to be on an island against one of the best receivers in the country. And he's going to get that chance today to have a chance to showcase that he, in fact, is the top corner in college football.
Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because he
breaks into the clear. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Looks right for a quick completion. That play will move the sticks, set them up first down at the 42. And the Rebels pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Sixth play of the drive coming up. And the back gets the football. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their...
The pass is intercepted. Could take it all the way. Past the 50. Inside the 40. Past the 20. Past the touchdown, Mississippi State. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
14, Ole Miss, 0.
He'll return it from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Play action here on first down. Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? They'll run it here. Breaks free. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaks loose at the 40. Now here he goes. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offense drying up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in the rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
The Rebels will have 1st and 10 here. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. A quick juke. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Handoff in a single back formation. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He's got it near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Of 2. It's now 2nd and goal.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ole Miss. That's a crucial score for the offense. Chipping away, Kirk, just trying to stay in this game here.
It's too early to see if this touchdown is going to change the momentum and allow them to cut down into the lead even further. But if you're this head coach, you tell your team, let's just keep chipping away.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Full Hand it off. He's got the first and still going. Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. On the ground, it's Wilson. Fights through the tackle.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through a one-arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. That's reeled in. It's Jennings. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the 1st quarter. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So it's Mississippi State on top so far, Kirk. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. And he drops back in the gun, bringing pressure. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up 2nd down. Kirk, all these players aware, if you can make your mark, if you can make a special moment in this kind of rivalry game, that's just remembered forever.
Chris, that's so true. I mean, I played in the Ohio State-Michigan rivalry, and unfortunately, Desmond Howard had his moment where he returned the punt. We're still talking about the pose. So it's a huge opportunity for these players, but I also think the players that press, the players that try to make plays, that try to have that moment, I think that can backfire. I think you have to let the game come to you, control those emotions, and find out if you can just go out there and eventually have that moment, but let it come to you.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Caught behind the line. It's Davidson. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing.
And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Important 2nd down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Back-to-back deep shots. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking deep to the right side. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Hit as he released it. The ball is The offense now operating in empty. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. First down and more. He's still running. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. He's going for a big play downfield. It's a huge gain. He's got it inside the 30. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
This is the 6th play on the drive. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking right, this one caught. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great.
He makes the grab in the end zone. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. A deep shot right down the middle. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. What an electric play. Suddenly, they've moved into scoring position, down to the 24. So one enormous play, and this offense is threatening almost into the red zone. Catch made on the left side. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be 1st and goal. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Bulldog. The offense with 3 tight ends now on 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. Chewing clock with the running game. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Defense takes their 3rd and final timeout of the half. It's on strategy. He'll hand it off. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. And that should secure the victory. And they dodged the upset trap here, Kirk. They came in, handled the pressure of this early season collision, and really set the tone for an outstanding season.
Yeah, they really have. To walk out of here tonight with a big win should give them a ton of confidence going forward. Not to mention, a win like this on a nationally televised stage, it's going to carry a lot of weight as this year progresses. You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
This was a case of a higher-ranked